Go live for us. Oh, look at that. It is live. It's not screwing us over lately. Look at that, guys. This live. I am very excited to do this live, guys. This live, okay, so you guys know. Actually, I'll start out. No, I'll explain it from the beginning. So you guys know, for anybody just tuning in, actually I'll give it a minute for everybody to show up. We got 15 cars that I'm going to go over. Now, I'm not going to be doing 15 unboxings, but I'm going to show you 15 cars that we picked up. They're on loan. They're from HemiNate. And they're cars we've never done before, guys. Some of them are heavyweights. Some of them are cars that I've seen online and said, man, I would love to do that car one day. And they're sitting here with us. So we're going to be going over that tonight. And my friend Will, that you've heard me mention in videos, we've unboxed a lot of his cars and stuff like that. Before I get into all these cars, he got lucky tonight. He's just starting out hunting and stuff like that. So we're on our way back from HemiNate's. And we need gas. And we're going to be going by the Stony Creek Costco, which is on the way, right on the way to where we're going. I'm not ignoring you guys. I'm going to check the comments in a second. So we figure we're going to stop. It is pouring rain out. So we're trying to kill time. I told Will, I said, we're going to wait till the rain stops to bring the cars in the house, obviously, right? So we had to kill time anyway. So we stopped to get gas. It's still pouring rain. So I said, okay, there's nobody here because they're all scared of the rain. Usually Costco is packed on Saturday. Nobody was there. Let's go in. I'll grab my potato skins. We'll check the Maestos. We always get the crappy skid of Maestos, guys. We don't get the skids with the blue C10s on them. We get those mixed skids of all the crap from all the other years. That's what we've been getting lately, okay? So as soon as we walked in, we noticed the skid was moved. I noticed it wasn't in the normal spot. I said, I bet you they got a new skid. And they did get a new skid. Problem was, it was full of all the crap they usually get. Okay, so I wasn't really digging too much as, that's crap. My friend Will starts digging through it, and out of the whole skid, guys, look what he finds in the middle of the whole skid, the gold one. These are just in Canada not long ago, and not many people have been finding them. Dave has went over to the States looking to try to get some. Couldn't get them over there. A little bit tougher to get that one, and he just stumbled on it, guys. Not that it matters, because the boxes are all generic boxes, but it was a mint box and everything. But yeah, he was initially looking for the black one, and he ended up getting the gold one, so that was pretty cool. The black one won't be hard for him to get anyway. But yeah, I plan to unbox that, and we're going to do a photo shoot with that. Because if you guys remember, I did a banging photo that had the blue Trans Am, the red Trans Am, and the black Trans Am. Now we're going to have the 4 of them. So, sorry guys, give me a second here. Didn't have a chance to eat earlier, then I'm going to get it. I'll catch up on the comments. Hope all you guys are doing well. I'm very excited, guys. Wait till you see this. Okay, before I get into it, I'll get caught up on the comments. Excuse me, guys. Instead of craning my neck, I go in on my phone. Good evening, Max. Max is in the house. Oh, I've got something in the pile to show you, Max, actually, that's going to interest you. Soon as I seen it, I said, oh, wait till Max sees this. Everybody, how you doing? Firebird Danny's in the house. HemiNate's in the house. His whole collection's in my house. Well, not his whole collection, but a big chunk of it. Hey, Two Black Labs, how you doing? Yeah, we're going to be seeing Nate's collection up close and personal. And like I said, Nate reminds me a lot of myself when I was younger, minus all the bullshit that happened in my life that was self-caused. But other than that, his hunting and stuff like that, he goes out to flea markets, swap meets. Like, he doesn't just sit on marketplace. He's out there, you know what I mean? So he gets a lot of interesting older stuff. So I was very excited. It started out, he was lending us the OJ Bronco. Then it went to be several cars, and then it got up to be 10 cars, and then it got to 13, and then it got to 15, and then I had to cut them off. As much as I love that we're doing this, but I feel bad that I have 15 of his cars, you know what I mean? I'm very excited though, Nate. You have no idea. Terrence, good evening, buddy. Man, the spinning is crazy slow. Molly's in the house. Oh, the other Scott. So we have the two. Oh, by the way, I don't know if Scott Worsley's here yet. This is not Scott Worsley, but Scott, I did get your email earlier. And I'm going to be talking to you about the guy that repairs diecast. He kind of does it on the side as a hobby. He does some. He might be here tonight. He might show up tonight. But we're going to find out about that for you. And yeah, Nate likes what I like. He likes a lot of muscle cars and Mopars, and he likes obscure stuff. And you're going to see that. One obscure thing in here is an Anson BMW 635 CSI. I had a friend that had a 77 630 CSI, so I'm interested to see that. Anson made my Boss Hog Cadillac. Well, Anson made the Cadillac. G's Diecast made it into the Boss Hog Cadillac. But they do good quality stuff. Oh, the model car vault's in the house. How you doing, buddy? I saw that you got the other family truckster. That is amazing. Yeah, that family truckster that he got is so rare. Because all I seen online before was stock photographs. So me and Max wondered if it even existed. Because we never saw real photo. And then I finally one day found real photographs of this car. So we knew that it existed. And then the model car vault found one. We just missed one. I showed you guys. We just missed one for 50 or 75 bucks. It was a ridiculous price. I think it was in Quebec, actually. Maybe Model Car Vault got it. But yeah, we just missed a good deal on one of those. But yeah, maybe the Model Car Vault got that good deal. And if he did, that's awesome because it's one of us. Nothing in stock, my friend. How you doing? Glad to see you here. How many cars does HemiNate have in his collection? Nate is in there. He knows that, but he's got a good collection. And Nate's collection is not about quality, or quantity. It's about quality. He does have a lot of cars, but he doesn't have garbage. He doesn't buy garbage for the 118s. Like, he's got quality stuff. Oh, Luigi's in the house, and there's Scott. Oh, your Gran Torino showed up. You're one of 18 by IXO. I thought that you would love that, Scott. Because all the pictures I seen of it, it looked amazing. Oh, G's Diecast is in the house. There he is. There's G. G, it's funny, I think they're down here, but I'll explain to you guys later in the stream anyway about helping other collectors. But I got something for G from another collector that's in the stream, and I'll explain it later. Hopefully nobody's getting freezing rain. Yeah, it was miserable here earlier, actually. It wasn't freezing, but when we drove to St. Catharines, it was raining and pretty bad visibility for parts of it. But I took it easy. Believe it or not, I wasn't speeding. It's such a comfortable car. I'm not rushing to get home and all that. So we had a nice, I don't even know if I was doing the speed limit. I think I was doing under the speed limit. But we had a nice, comfortable ride. Yeah, we had some snow, but it went away just like I predicted because we were getting hammered with some snow, but it was 2 degrees out. Like, it wasn't below zero, so I knew that it wasn't going to stay. Oh, there he is. Yeah, Scott G. Scott in the comments was asking me about you doing diecast repair. I'm starting to get people asking me for your services. Now, G does do this stuff, but it is on the side. Like, he doesn't have, like, a business. Because he works and he has grandkids, right? So he does take on some jobs, though. But it takes him a little bit of time to complete the jobs as well, because he has a busy grandkids, right? But he does excellent work. And yeah, what he said is he needs to see what the job is. And that's, I was going to say that to you earlier, but I was trying to get caught up with the stream, or get set up. I was going to say he would have to look at it and see what it is, whatever. Oh, I did not do a redraw yet. And yes, I did talk about that. I put out a video and everything about that like a week ago. I didn't do the redraw yet because I haven't had time because of work and all that stuff. And I thought about trying to do it today, but today we had to go do all this stuff, get all this stuff. No promises. I might. See, that's the thing though, because if I do the redraw tomorrow, that's a video that, and I'm excited to do a video, but I know you guys want the redraw. So I'm going to let you guys decide tonight by the end of this stream. Let me know if you guys want me to do the redraw tomorrow or if you want me to unbox a card tomorrow. You guys let me know. Because I'm going to do the redraw. It's a matter of me having the time to do it and just scheduling around all this stuff and all the other stuff. But it is coming. And I did mention it, and I did tag the crap out of the other guy. I did a short. I think that's what they're called. Yeah, shorts. I did a short where I tagged him and called him out in it. Yeah, I did everything in my power to try to find that guy, and he had more than enough time. I mean, I want it to be fair, but I also want to be fair to everybody else as well. Okay, so sorry guys, just getting to the end of the comments. Yeah, I was Will in the comments just said I was doing 80 and a 110, but everybody was kind of going slower because of the weather. So it wasn't like I was the only one. And Scott, I will hook you up with G's info. He just said to do that, so don't worry, Scott. I will hook you up. Oh no, I'm not unboxing them all, the model car vault, because we would be here for two days. No, I'm just what this is showing you guys what's coming in the coming weeks and days. Basically, I'm having another little growth spurt on my social media and YouTube, but we're having a little bit of a lull for unboxings. I could do more Maestos, but I like to, the Maisto videos do awesome. Don't get me wrong, but I like to spread them out. You know what I mean? So yeah, Nate came at the perfect time and said, "Oh well, here's 15 heavyweight cars to unbox." So we're gonna start, guys. What I'm gonna do is I will start down on the floor. You guys probably know what a couple of them are anyway by seeing them. This we're gonna be doing as well in the next while because we got to do pictures and stuff. So I'm going to start down on the floor here, okay, guys? These are some heavyweight cars we got, some that I'm very excited about. The first one's one that I'm very excited to do a photo shoot with. It's in the, I think they call it Pro Stock style with the fat tires on the back of it. It's the same line as one of our prizes, actually. If the person that wins the draw chooses the Hazard County Tribute, the custom one, the base of that's done by a 1 of 18 Highway 61 concept Challenger. And they made a whole line of those concept Challengers. I didn't realize till recently, all different colors and styles, but one of them's a Pro Stock style. And they have this one, and they have a black one that looks mean. I'm excited to do this one. It's got a wicked paint scheme. It's got those fat tires. It just looks wild. And it's got the history of the 392 Hemi on the back of the box. I can read it to you guys with all the specs. I'm not going to read it now, but that's for the unboxing. So that is car number one of our spree of unboxings we're going to have coming up, showing you guys what is to come. This next one coming up is one that I'm interested to do because it's such an oddball. It's not even a car. It's not a car. It's something that's going to, Max is going to say, oh, look at that. And I'm going to explain why. Check this out. So Max might even recognize the box that this comes in. It's the same style box as a car that he recently got. Remember that Surf Wagon, Max? That really detailed one by Motor City Classics? Check this out. An Airstream trailer by Motor City Classics, guys, that actually will hook up to cars and trucks in the same scale. That is all kinds of cool. I've never even, it weighs a ton, okay? It weighs a ton. It's by Motor City Classics. Something completely different. It is actually a licensed Airstream trailer, guys. It's licensed. Like, it's the real, it's not going to be a knockoff. Property of Airstream. We all love Airstreams, right? It's got the little gas cans. I am so excited to check that out. I'll pull out my red Maisto square body and hook it up to that. That is awesome. I'm excited about that. I know some people in there are probably like, what a weirdo. It's a trailer, you know what I mean? But it's obscure. I've never seen it before. It's die-cast. Remember, we don't discriminate. We unbox anything. Oh, got a movie car coming up, guys. This one, you guys are sharp, so you probably already know about this one. We don't say this too often. This is one from the Dukes of Hazzard line that Glenn does not have. And there's not many that I could say that about. It's never been reviewed on the channel before. Wrong one, guys. Wrong one. Well, we knew this is coming up anyway, guys, but we got the OJ, forget everything I just said. We got the OJ Simpson Bronco. This is going to be the first of all of them that I'm going to review. And the reason for that is because it's new. You want to kind of ride the wave, right? I'm not going to wait a month until everybody's done videos on it to do it. You strike while the iron's hot. So we're going to do this while it's hot. I'm excited to do it. I think Nate said it was under 130 shipped to his door Canadian, which I thought was an amazing deal shipped. Yeah. Looking forward to getting into that. The OJ Simpson Bronco. I'm not going to name the place, but there is a Canadian vendor that has a store. I seen a link to order these, guys, and it was crazy price. It was like $149 plus shipping or something. And without the taxes or anything. Like, I was like, I sent it out to Nate and probably 5 or 6 other guys just to show them, like, look at that price, you know what I mean? Like, I couldn't believe it. He's going to have a hard time getting rid of those, though, because there's people with them, you know what I mean? For how much cheaper, so. They'll get a few people, though, that don't shop. So this is the movie car, guys. I hope you didn't see it when I lifted it up there. This is the movie car that, like I said, not too often I can say Glenn doesn't have this in his Dukes collection. I'm very excited. I've never reviewed this, guys. Very excited to review, finally, Cooter's tow truck. And you guys, a lot of you have seen the group pictures I've done. I get Boss Hogg's car in the picture, Roscoe's car. I get the General Lee, of course. Jesse's truck we got Daisy's Jeep. We got Daisy's Roadrunner. But it's not the same without Cooter's tow truck in the picture. You know what I'm saying? So now we're going to have the complete picture. Very excited about that. And this is, you know what? This is not an Artisan. I thought it was an Artisan. It's not. But it's not an Artisan. But if you notice, limited edition, right? When Greenlight says limited edition, they actually mean it. And if you don't believe me, check Marketplace and see how many you see for sale. And if you do see them for sale, they're not cheap, unfortunately. Okay, so that stack is done. Now we will go up on the table here. Okay, guys, so we got some heavyweights up here. We're just getting started, guys. Wait till you see what he sent us and what we're going to be reviewing. We got a good coming few weeks. I'm very excited. Okay, the first one here, guys, is by a heavyweight diecast maker that I don't think I've ever reviewed one of their cars. I've got over 1,000 long form videos. I've never reviewed one of these cars. Okay. Kyosho, made by Kyosho. And it's a cool looking car. I think this, by the way, guys, it's not a big car. This box weighs a ton. That is not a big car. Nissan Skyline, not a big car. Box weighs a ton by Kyosho. Another car I don't think I've seen it in person, and if I did, I didn't unbox it, that's for sure. Kyosho is a heavyweight though, guys. They've made an awesome, I can't say it's a Magnum PI Ferrari because it's not licensed, but they made an awesome Ferrari like Magnum PI, but they got the seat, well, that's not a licensed Ferrari, but the seats are black in it, damn it. They're supposed to be, I believe, tan or whatever. But I know it's the wrong color seats in the Kyosho for Magnum PI. So this next car, guys, I'm excited to do because this is going to be an educational video on this car, okay? A lot of people get ripped off when they buy this next car that I'm going to show you. When this car was made, for some reason, the manufacturer did not put the size of it on the box, didn't put the scale. He then proceeded to make two different sizes of the car, one of 18 and one of 21, I believe it is. It's between one of 21 and one of 24. So unfortunately, there's no size on the box, so anybody just lists these things for one of 18 for a high price. 98% of the ones I see listed for one of 18 scale, guys, are the smaller one. 98%. I'm not kidding. The video I do on this car is going to show you guys and anybody else very quick ways that you can look at that marketplace ad. That's not the one of 18. You'll be able to look at the picture and know it's not the right car. This guy right here. You're going to be able to look at the wheels on it in the ad, the marketplace ad, and you're going to say, that ain't the one of 18 scale. This is the true one of 18 scale. And I'm telling you guys, you go on marketplace right now, type this in, 10 of them are going to come up. One or two of them are going to be really one of 18 scale. A quick search yesterday, just to show you guys on the last video I did, I found one guy asking $200. I zoomed in on the rims, looked. That's the smaller one. 98% of the ads, guys. It's a very easy thing to get tripped up on this car. And I'm going to do a very in-depth video with this car. And my smaller one, see, I got the smaller one, but when I got it, the person was honest with me, and I knew it wasn't a one of 18 Monte Carlo. But I was lucky. I paid peanuts for it, like 30, 40 bucks, whatever, and it's mint. But yeah, that's going to be an awesome video, not only for pictures, but to educate people about this car. Buyer beware about the scale. Yeah. Okay, just going to check the comments, guys, because I do not want to miss any questions. Anybody that's new in the comments, feel free to ask a question, speak out. We're a friendly bunch here. If anybody attacks you, says anything rude, anything, they're gone. We don't do that in here, guys. Not to you guys. I'm saying to the new guys. Anybody new, we don't do that in here. So, oh, the Monte Carlo. What year is it? That is a 70, I believe. Yeah, 70 Monte Carlo. 1970. It's the one from Tokyo Drift. They made Ertl Joyride made a whole line, like, you know, they did Fast and Furious. They also did the whole line of the Tokyo Drift cars. I don't like the boxes they come in and the stuff, though. So, I love that Monte Carlo, but I don't like the boxes. Okay. Yeah, that is a good deal. The model car vault, 110 plus tax. That's a good deal for that OJ Bronco. Yeah, like I said, the one Canadian retailer wants 150 before taxes, shipping, anything. It was nuts. Oh yeah, Avery, you're the Fast and Furious guy. So yeah, that I'm looking forward to doing that. I am looking forward to that. And yeah, Molly, I knew you guys would like that Airstream. I didn't even know they existed, and I'm gonna keep my eye out for one for you guys. Soon as I seen the box, I recognized it. I was like, that looks familiar. And Dale, you're still waiting on your stuff. Well, keep me posted, Dale, because if the stuff doesn't show up, we're gonna do something. Okay, I think I got caught up on the comments. Okay. No problem, Molly. Yeah, I enjoy doing that. I get lucky a lot of times when people ask me for stuff and I stumble on it. Okay, so next one coming up is another high-end heavyweight name. Kyosho once again, okay? The Di Tommaso Pantera. Um, Coincidentally, this is the same car, so the stretch of highway that we went to pick up these cars on, Tim Horton tragically died on that same exact stretch, driving one of these hella fast and hella drunk. Um, they had the record sealed for 30 years, I think, because he was because he was a Toronto Maple Leafs. The Tim Horton franchise was just starting to take off, but I think they tried to kind of do damage control because they sealed the file for 30 years. And then I remembered when they unsealed it, I read the article in the Hamilton Spec that he was very intoxicated. But yeah, he was going quick. Apparently, what the story was he went through Burlington driving one of these, and a lady seen him. Back then, there was no cell phones, obviously. A lady seen him driving really fast, goes to a payphone, calls the Burlington OPP, I believe it was OPP at the time, and reports a guy driving crazy fast on the QEW. The police end up seeing him just passing Burlington, and they tried to pull him over, and he was going so quick because you guys got to remember this is back whatever year he died. The police would have been driving a big boat, you know what I mean? So they lost sight of him. There was rumors that they were chasing him and that he was running from them. That he didn't know he was being pursued. He was so far ahead of them. But he was drunk. He was driving like an idiot. But he wasn't running from the cops. I'll say that. I wasn't there, but from what I read. But yeah, sadly, he got not too far down the highway, went to go around the bend, and didn't make it. He hit a concrete abutment, and yeah, that was it because he was going so quick. Yeah, tragic story, but it could have been prevented. But yeah, that car there, I don't know if it's the same year as what he was driving, but it's the same car, a Di Tommaso Pantera. And it was a gift to him by the coach of the Buffalo Sabres. Just a little history on our Tim Horton. Okay, so this guy here is the grail of Nate's collection. If you guys go through the videos, we did, I guess, the twin of this car, the sister of this car. This is a very expensive car. And like I said, we did the twin of it. If you go back in my videos, it had a different number on it. It was part of the same race team, GMP. Nate can explain more about it. He knows more about this racing stuff. But it was an awesome car when we unboxed the last one. Nate has a sister to it, and this is a grail of his collection. He paid a lot for it. I believe it's it's got to be, yeah, one of 1250, so it'll be numbered. The Sunoco Camaro, 1969. I believe it's a different year Camaro by a year or two, the one that we unboxed, but it was a Sunoco Camaro from the same race team. And with GMP, guys, you know the quality that's gonna have. And the old video of the similar one was so long ago that it will be forgotten by now. So this is a nice fresh one, even though it was a different car. Okay. This next one is very interesting to me. Some of you guys might not like it. I'm looking forward to it because it is different. Anson is the company that made the Cadillac I used for the Boss Hogg's Bad Caddy that G's Diecast did. This one's interesting. It has a KB Toys sticker on it still for $14.99 on sale from $29.99. The BMW 635 CSI. I really look forward to doing that one, guys. My friend had this in black, 1977 year. I don't know what year this is, but in real life, it was sporty in the interior of that. I remember it had leather seats. It was very comfortable to drive around in. And it had a straight six. It was quick. Quick car. Yeah, we used to rip around in it. We used to have to ride dirty in it because you didn't have it registered and insured and all that, but we'd rip around in it. Okay, so what's next here? Oh, we got guys. I'm so excited. We got one next that I have been dying to do. Okay, dying to do. I seen one of these on Marketplace for sale for criminally too cheap, and I just missed out on it. I kicked myself for it. I'm very excited about this, guys. This is going to take pop-in photos. I always talk about if you get a Dodge Charger, get an Authentics Charger. If you like the 68 to 70 Charger, you've got to have at least one Authentics Charger. This is part of the class of 1970 line by Auto World American Muscle. It's that limited edition. Usually they make 1,004 of them is the common number. I don't see a number on this box. But what we have here, guys, is my photos are going to explode with this car. Pink on white on black. My photographs, my phone's going to melt, guys. When I take pictures of that on the Retro Collectibles Look-See set, under all the lights, my lens is going to melt out of my phone when I take pictures of that car. Like, guys. And again, Authentics. Spinning drive shaft. All the goodies. Like, I mean, it's basically my black Bullet car, but painted a different, and it's a different year, of course, but newer by 2 years. But it's got all those goodies. And it's got the rollover headlights. It doesn't have the 68, 69 grille. It looks a bit different on the front, but it's going to have those rollover headlights. It's got that awesome hood. Loud colors that I love. I cannot wait. This is one that I can't wait to do. Right here, guys. I will check the comments in a second. Sorry if I'm getting overly excited about it, but some of these cars I've been waiting to do. There's one I've been really waiting to do in the pile. Wait till you see it. And I thought it was black. It's such a dark color. I thought it was a black car. It's actually dark green. But wait till you see that one. So Nate made sure to send us different generations of the Dodge Charger, which I thought was awesome. I think we have here represented 66, 67, 68, 69, 70 or something. But all Authentics ones. Like, he has a lot of the years of that Charger we love represented here that we're going to be able to take a picture of. One of them's a 1966. Right here. Auto World car and driver line, guys. Right there. This thing weighs a ton. It's also, it's numbered on the bottom. It's got a number on the bottom, guys. Number, well, I'll save that for the video. But another authentic casting, okay? He didn't send any chargers today that were not authentic castings. Like I said, you're seeing, guys, this is a pile of money Nate sent. And he sent it for me to show you guys, which I thought was great. He's very comfortable with me taking them, which I thought was awesome because I didn't want him to be uncomfortable. Okay. Only a couple left, guys. We've been going through them at a good speed here. Yeah, I think we only got a couple left. Okay, so this one here's a heavyweight, guys. You know what? I gotta move these boxes over. Sorry. So this one here, I was gonna try to put all these, set them up for the video, but there's so many it wouldn't fit on the table. Why it wasn't done like that. But I'm gonna get a picture of them all together on the look-see set tomorrow. So this is a special car, guys. It's based on a car that still exists today. That's a survivor car. I actually sent Nate the info on it. Grand Spalding Dodge was a dealership. Mr. Norm was the dealer, I think, apparently. And what they did is they did what Shelby did and what Yanko did, people like that. They would take the cars of their choice at their dealership, and before they sold them, they would hop them up. They would add their own little twist to it. This car here, guys, you know we love these Challengers. Only 402 of these exist. This is a 1 of 402 car, Raleigh Red. 1971 Mr. Norm's Grand Spalding Dodge Challenger, guys. You go online. I had a hard time even finding photos of this online. There's a few photos, not many. I found pictures of the real car. That's how I knew it existed. Very excited to do that one. And like I said, the car still exists today as a survivor car. And I'm going to put the link, a bunch of information when I do this video will be in the description of the video. Wow. Yeah, nothing but Highway 61s, Auto Worlds. Like, he didn't send, and the only Maisto in the pile is one we picked up today. Like, he didn't send a bunch of junk. Like, he sent, I wasn't exaggerating, guys. And not a single one of these cars. Like I said, I've done 1,000 videos. And out of the over 1,000, and out of the over 1,000, probably 90% of them, I'd say 90%, and that's aiming low, will be unboxing videos. And we haven't done any of these yet. So that's saying a lot, you know. Oh, guys, the last one is one that I was going bananas for. It's that one that I thought was dark black, but it's actually a dark green. And it's in that pro stock style with it's raked. It's got fat tires on the back. I was looking at it online when I discovered it about a few months back anyways, saying, man, the pictures I could take with that thing. I didn't know Nate had it. So, Highway 61, once again. It's open because I had it open earlier. That's when I discovered the paint. I thought it was black, but it's such a dark green, guys. But we are looking at a Dodge Dart Pro Stock. Sorry, guys. I'm just staring at it. It's gorgeous. Okay, sorry, guys. I'm logging it here. Look at that. Now, I know through the camera it's not going to do it justice. It looks black. It's actually a dark green, guys. And you guys are going to see that in the photos and in my video. It's not black. It's green. But look at that. You can see the photos that's going to take. All lit up on the Retro Collectibles Look-See set. That raked stance. Come on. I cannot wait to do this car. Can't wait. I don't even know if we've done a Dodge Dart. Not this year. Not this year. I can't wait. Well. Okay, so I'm just going to read the comments. Then I'm going to get back to that question where you guys are going to let me know what we're doing tomorrow. If we're going to do the draw tomorrow or if we're going to do an unboxing tomorrow. And I'm telling you guys, the first unboxing video in this whole series will be the OJ Bronco. I was going to do, like I said, the Cooters tow truck, but I thought the Bronco would be better. So I'm just going to check the comments here. But yeah, you guys are right. I do have to get that draw done. It's just a matter of finding time. I just went through a period where I was having friggin' that brain fog again, but that seems to be done again. I'm fine again, mind you. But yeah, we're going to get that done quick. And I know an easy way to do the draw now, so I'm not dreading it. If you guys remember, somebody showed us a trick. Okay, so just getting caught up on comments, guys. Oh, yeah, Supercar Collectibles. I wasn't mentioning that, guys. I've been up since 8 o'clock this morning. A couple of these cars are in conjunction with Supercar Collectibles, and you know what they do, and you know how much we love them. You know that. We love Supercar Collectibles. Even back on the cars they were doing in the late 90s, early 2000s, they were still doing good stuff. Oh, the yellow. I did. And you know why, Nate? Thank you for telling me. Because we have it on the bottom here. So there is one card we forgot to mention. So yellow 71 Charger RT. I don't think we've ever done a 71 Charger. I think we've only done 68 to 70. I don't think we've ever done a 71, guys. And I'm really looking forward to this one. By the way, this weighs a ton, Nate. Sometimes you pick up a box and it weighs more than others. This is one of those. Yeah, that weighs a ton. Part of the 50 years of Hemi series, which we know from other ones of these, they kill it. Looking at the paint, it looks beautiful. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Thank you for the reminder, Nate, because that would have been forgotten, and I would have been like, damn it, it would have had to have been a surprise. But yeah, Ertl, it's weird to see on this Auto World box, guys, but it's Ertl Collectibles American Muscle Auto World for these guys. Oh, by the way, speaking of Auto World, we're always talking movie car releases. Or movie cars that should have been made, or ones we didn't know existed, or ones that could be easily made into a movie car. I found a car today that would be awesome to go with our Blues Brothers car from Auto World, the one that came with the figures. Didn't know this thing existed till today. So what it is it's an Auto World. Actually, I'm going to post it on my community section of YouTube while I'm explaining it to you guys. Very cool release. It's an Auto World. One sec, guys. I don't want to give you the wrong info here. And I'm posting it on my community wall right now. You could have a look. So it's unlicensed, right? But it's a 1974 Dodge Monaco Chicago police car. Only 2,000 made. Like, it's not meant to be a Blues Brothers car. Like, it's not like what it is. It's meant to be, but it's not licensed. You know what I mean? But clearly, that's what they tried to do. I just shared it on my wall, and I don't know if you can see it. Oh, you can kind of see it. You can kind of see it. Look at that. But you'll see that on the community section of my YouTube, like on my wall here, where I put all the photos and updates. I just posted it. Very cool release though, and I that's another one. 2000 made. I had a hard time getting a picture of that in the box online, and there was like barely any pictures of it out of the box. But yeah, Chicago Police. Basically a ready-made movie car, and it's weird because it's made by Auto World, but it's for the American Muscle line. This line here that this one's done, and it's not a silver screen machine because it's not meant to be part of that. But it's such an easy transition. You know what I mean, guys? Okay, I'm trying to think. There's something else. Oh, before I go, we have to mention collectors helping collectors. And did I bring them down here? If I didn't bring them down here, guys, I'll have to leave the screen for not even a minute. Okay, give me 1 minute, guys. Don't you guys fight. I'll be right back. No fighting. No fighting. Okay, guys. So, story about collectors helping collectors. Okay, so I told you guys how I work. I kind of have an old boys system. Okay, so if I'm in the store, let's say I'm in the store, I find this. It's a chase car. Okay, they're brand new. Costs $2 in the store. They probably people sell them for probably 5, even 10. I think maybe probably $10 for these. But it's a chase car. Okay, you can find them in the store, and chase cars are the one thing that I say you can charge markup on because it's a limited item, and that's like your payday for hunting. If you find a chase car, charge $1,000,000 for it. Anybody calls you a scalper, I'll say they're wrong because that's a chase, right? But I have a different system. What I do for chase cars or anything that people want, if I find it, I don't charge them markup. A lot of people in the beginning thought I was crazy for doing that. The reason I do that is I now have connections that if I need something, I don't pay markup on it. Like most of the time, I will not pay markup on an item. Okay. People will help me because I've helped them in the past. So it's the same thing with HemiNate. He basically did the same thing this time. I help him out with stuff in the store. He's down the highway a little bit from me, gets different stuff. Different cities, different demographics get different stuff. So when you get an out of town friend, it's nice like that. So he found, and he doesn't have a Centennial Night Scalper. So he found these chase cars the other day. He didn't want them. Okay, he found them. He didn't want them. He could have taken them, used them as trade bait. He could have charged extra for them, like most people do. Instead, he hooked me up with them for retail cost. Okay. Now Nate already knows it, but if I find stuff he needs, he already knows he's not going to pay any extra for it. I've already hooked him up. He already knows that. But he knows because he did this in the future, he's got stuff coming back from me when I find it. It's like an old boy system, right? And it works very well. Now I've taken these, and one of them I keep one of them, and the other one I give to Giuliano. So Nate has not only helped me out now, but he's now helped out Giuliano. Now he did it without knowing it at first. He knew he was helping someone. But that's what I mean. Like it just help out fellow collectors and stuff like that. And I'm not saying do it to get stuff in return. I'm doing it because it gives you a good feeling. It's the right thing to do. And it kind of helps battle those shitheads that are doing the wrong thing. You know what I'm saying? Like it kind of makes them work a little bit harder. So just another cool story about collectors helping out collectors, and that's people that don't even really know each other. Last week it was somebody sharing a link with me to a burpee cabinet that was like dirt cheap, $60, something like that. I didn't need it, so I farmed it out to several people, and somebody got it that really needed it. And that link came from Scott, Kijiji Scott, um, and Scott helped somebody he didn't know. But those two were chatting last week in the comments because I was able to say to them, "Hey, you helped him." You know what I mean? Cool stuff, and you get to make friends that way. What time we got here, guys? Wow, 50 minutes already. I'm holding these up. 21 people. Holy shit, guys. But only 12 likes. Everybody smash like for me. Smash like for me, guys. But 21 people. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Thank you, guys, for coming out tonight. I was very excited. Like I said, we have a heavyweight tour of unboxings. I remember Nate last night asking me which car I was going to unbox first, and I was tired. I drew a complete blank. I had no clue. The only reason I decided the OJ Bronco is I woke up today, I had rest. Logically, that's the one to do because you're not going to wait 6 months when everybody has it. Defeats the purpose, right? So we're going to do the OJ first, but there's not one of these cars I'm not excited to do here. Not one. And they're all cars never before on the show. Like an Anson BMW 635 CSI. Like, who does that? You know what I mean? We're going to do it. We're doing it. We don't discriminate. Okay, I'm going to catch up on the comments, guys. And then 22 people. Wow, thank you guys for coming tonight. Everybody hit like for me. A few of you guys did hit like. Thank you. We got 16 likes up to it. Okay, so just going to get caught up on the comments, guys, and then I'll let you guys go enjoy your evening. But the little lull we've had in the unboxings is over now. Thank you to HemiNate and to Will because we're going to do his Trans Am. Okay, so Kevin Killjoy, the Blade Charger. Did they make a Blade Charger, a black Charger, or is that a custom you're talking about? It would be nice. Okay, your votes. Okay, yeah, don't forget, guys. Everybody, I want everybody here tonight to leave in the comments what you would rather me do tomorrow. If you would rather me do the redraw or unbox a car. To me, I'm good with both. I'm excited to unbox a car, but I'm also excited to do the redraw because it's getting something off of our list that needs to get done. So I want you guys to let me know in the comments. You guys are going to make that choice, okay? A General Lee silver screen went for almost $600. Yeah, definitely pass, Avery. Never ever pay that. That's one thing that can get you guys kicked out of the 905 crew is paying $600 for General Lee's. Okay, and Nate, thank you for you're giving people info in the comments. I'm not sure what somebody asked you. Oh yeah, Avery, I couldn't believe it myself when I seen I had 1,000 videos. A few months ago I checked it, and it's long form ones, not shorts and all that. So yeah, I almost crapped when I saw that. Kevin Killjoy, no problem, buddy. Hey, you're here, and that's what counts. And if you guys ever can't make it, you guys know that there's always a seat for you the next day. Oh, Eddie showed up too. Oh, you got a Chrome DeLorean. Wow. And you got number 82 out of 1985. Only 300. I didn't know it was that low. You know what's cool, Eddie? Um, a thing that I sold Glenn for their 40th or 45th. It's smaller. It's the one of 40, whatever, 340, whatever scale. The little size ones you see in Walmart. It's that size. But it's a dark brown truck with the ramp, and you open the ramp, and the DeLorean comes out. And that's limited to 1985. Like the front license plate on it says like 795 out of 1985. But I like how they picked that number for that. That's very cool. I did not know only 300. If I would have known that, I would have tried to get one of those. Wow. I did not know they were that cheap. That, not cheap, that rare. Oh, Glenn showed up. I was going to tell you guys at the end of the stream that Glenn said hello, but he has to work in the morning, so he's in bed. Oh, the Kyosho Orange Lambo Mira. That's cool. Yeah, Dale, they were just selling. They did a run of autographed Cooters tow trucks not long ago. I didn't get one. But they did a run of them not long ago. Cannonball Run Black Lambo. Wow. You know what? I'm sure that you could find a 1 of 18 black Lambo because so many companies made them. You just have to worry if it had the right color seats and stuff. Oh, the truck. Yeah, the friggin' automobile. The Marty's truck. Yeah, that's 1 of 2,500. That is a heavyweight. That's one of the ones that when they were doing it, I told everybody, get it. It's a lock. If you can get it, get it. Oh, the pink Charger with the white vinyl roof. Is it a Chase? Well, I don't think it is, but you know what, Luigi? I'm going to look into that because you never know. I will look into that and get an answer for you. And no problem, Dale. Yeah, I hope you were here to see these cars. Nate really hooked us up. He really hooked us up. Oh, the draw, the model car vault. When I did the 2,000 subscriber draw, the guy that won it, we never were able to get a hold of him. We tagged him a bunch of times, did videos, he never showed up. So I'm gonna redraw it again. And what it is, the winner of it gets to choose between either a General Lee that's a custom out of a Maisto, but we're gonna do it with the proper wheels. And if it's got a black stripe, we're going to remove it. Like we're going to pour a bunch of love into it. G's Diecast is helping with it. Or if they don't want the General Lee, we're doing our version of, the Solito, the Hazard County tribute that they did with the sunroof on it. I had one. The sunroof drove me fucking nuts. So I sold mine. But anyway, we're going to do our version with a Highway 61, the Concept Challenger, the orange one. Beautiful, like the doors and everything open, gorgeous on them. I have one of those, and we're going to do one with one of those. So it's going to be our version of the Hazard County tribute, but instead of with a Solito, it's going to be with a Highway 61 with no sunroof, and we're going to get better looking wheels if we can for it. So the winner chooses between one of those prizes, and G's Diecast is going to do some spraying on them. Because the Highway 61, the orange, is not the right color for the General Lee. We both concurred that. So yeah, that's what the story is behind the draw. When I hit 1,000 subscribers, I did a draw, and it went without a hitch. I got a hold of the guy. I sent him a car. He got a nice guy. The Boston Ranger 1970 is his YouTube name. And he picked out a Ferrari, a Barago Ferrari, actually. A nice one, a modern one. Like not one of the old Baragos with the yellow plastic. Like, I mean, one of the new ones he picked out. It was nice. So yeah, we hit a 2,000, and when we went to do it, we did it, and the guy never. And I tanked the crap out of this guy, and who knows? Maybe he passed away. Even who knows? I hope not, but either way, we gave him a lot of time. We gave him like a couple months to claim his prize because I wanted to make sure it wasn't some dude in the hospital that won, and then I'm like, oh, okay, we'll redraw it. You know what I mean? I wanted to give him time. Okay, guys, just gonna check the comments, and I'll let you guys go do your thing. Oh, you found a figure for the 110 Knight Rider. That's killer. You send me a link for that. Oh, Kevin Killjoy, you got a Cooter signed tow truck. That would be killer. Any signed Cooters tow truck, they did a good job on those. Or any Cooters tow truck is good. Okay, guys, I'm very excited. 20 of us right till the end. Thank you, guys, and 19 likes. Wow, somebody's holding out on me. That's funny. Anyway, guys, thanks for coming. I'm very excited. Huge thank you to HemiNate. Because you guys know a little bit about value. There's some money sitting here, like with what he sent, right? Yeah, he trusts me too, and he knows. And I will say this: let's just say I decided to go rogue and like run off with Nate's cars or something, or like disappear. He could torpedo my YouTube channel and social media because it's built based on honesty and integrity. And can you imagine if I did a heel turn like that and did something like that? Yeah, he could take down my YouTube channel if I did that. But not like that would ever happen, you know what I mean? But for anybody wondering, wow, he trusts him a lot. Well, yeah, he does because we talk all the time and stuff. But like I said, if something happened and I woke up just out of my mind and went crazy and said, oh, you know what I mean? He could take me down pretty easy if I did that. So, but that would never happen. We know that I get loaned cars all the time by people. Well, you guys know that. Yeah, but anyway, thank you, huge thank you to HemiNate for lending us the cars. Giuliano, if you're still here, I'm going to be seeing you soon with your chase car. Not tonight, obviously, but with your chase car. These are from HemiNate, by the way. I didn't find them. Those are from HemiNate, helping out Giuliano, somebody that he doesn't know. Awesome. So, guys, have a good, safe Saturday night. I'm going to read the comments. I'm going to give it a little bit to let you guys answer my question about tomorrow, about unboxing or draw. And I'm going to count them up. And whatever you guys tell me, I'm going to give it until, what time is it now? I'll give it until midnight tonight. And then I'm going to count them up in the comments. And if more comments say do the draw, we're going to focus and do the draw tomorrow. If more say an unboxing, we're going to do the unboxing. We're going to do what you guys want. So thanks for coming, guys. I would say hit like for me, but most of you already did. Wow, all of you did. 20 people in and 20 likes. That's a first. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for coming tonight, spending Saturday night with me. We're going to do it every Saturday night. Big thank you once again to HemiNate. I tell you to hit like, but you guys are already awesome and did it. The people watching this in the future from us, please click like for us, for the people that were here tonight. As always, guys, stay safe, happy hunting, and we'll see you soon with some killer unboxings, guys.